Thank you. If you know Charlie has reacted to one of them, don't send it to me. Because there's like 1 billion videos on this channel. And the world is more entertaining when we're not just making the same content as somebody else. So let's focus on ones that Charlie hasn't done. So unless it's like literally the best one of all time and there's something so crazy about it, that like I need to see this one and that this is the one, then sure, send it to me. But otherwise, don't just send me ones that Charlie's reacted to. Send me. There's so many videos on his channel that it's not necessary. It's literally not, like, I'd rather be discovering new ones, right? It's impossible that he's watched all of them. Exactly. We could be finding the hidden gems of Darman videos, right? We could stumble across the best one that nobody else who's reacted to them has seen. So let's avoid the ones that we know have been popular on Charlie's channel. Thank you. Jeremy? Actually, what am I doing? Of course I'm going to watch the intro. I need to know what he's saying.
Darman fam, I'm especially excited for you to watch today's video because it's a collaboration with my good friend Lewis Howes. Lewis Howes. We've been talking about doing a video together for a long time.
Who's this?
Finally here, and to celebrate, we're going to be giving 2 people a brand new MacBook Pro and a brand new iPad Pro. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and Lewis's channels. Details will be in the comments, and then comment done. Should we go ahead and start today's video?
Let's get it started.
All right. I hope you guys love it.
Jeremy, great job.
So remember last time when on the thing popped up and it said, yo, text this number for Darman fam. And I'm like, yeah, he's totally selling people's information, right? Why would you want people's phone numbers unless you're selling information? And that's what I thought, right? We all agree that that's the only reason you would want that to happen? Okay, so did anybody see Dream's tweet from earlier today where he said, here's my number, text me if you want? Do we all agree that that's the same thing? Because that's what it feels like. And I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what it feels like. Why the fuck would you want everybody's phone number unless you're just selling everybody's phone number? Right? I don't know, maybe I'm just too fucking cynical.
Lewis, that's the second test you failed this month. What's going on?
Sorry, Miss Wilson.
Sorry, Miss Wilson.
It's because he's dumb.
Sean, that's not very nice.
Up top! I want to high-five myself. It might hurt.
Well, if you want to graduate, you can't fail
I'm gonna
any
slap
more
my face.
exams. You understand
There
me?
we go.
Class, please open your books to lesson 3. Who wants to read?
Not me.
How about Lewis?
You're a bully. He's the only one without his hand raised.
Well, why don't you read for us?
Can someone else read instead?
I didn't call anyone else.
The way she's...
Wow!
Oh.
$100? That's a lot of money!
I don't know, dude. It feels like you've been mentally 30 for 5 years
I know,
now.
me too. I feel that way.
Happy birthday and thanks Fit for years of hard work and amazing content.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't think she should be calling on anybody to read with how she spells the word class.
Have fun.
I mean,
son.
yes,
All
the
right.
correct letters are there, but the 2 S's don't look like the same letter. Looks like she spelled like Clars or something. It's really weird.
I called on you. Is there a problem?
Yeah, everyone knows that the pea brain can
I love this character. Can we please like stan this character?
read.
Sean, stop it.
Oh, it's Sean.
Lewis?
Sean.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're standing Sean.
Okay. Lesson 3.
Synthesize.
Synthesize, idiot! Just fucking teacher's just, she wants him to be bullied.
Have fun, son. All right.
Synthesize the
Lewis,
Lewis, you're grounded.
this is not a difficult word. Sounded
Wow, she's a total fucking bitch. This is not a difficult word. He might have dyslexia.
out.
By this grade, she would have been notified of whatever this issue is. This isn't something that would be just discovered right now. This is something that she would have been made aware of, or he would be in a different class. This is not something that they would just find out at this moment. Like
Ugh, it's content, smart guy.
I love this this is my what is this character's name again? I already forget. Somebody help me out so we can stand them. Sean? Thank you, Sean. Sean! I love Sean's voice. I love Sean's face. I love Sean's hairstyle. I love Sean's fashion choices. I love Sean's teeth. This is the Sean's ears. This is the perfect character. This is the perfect character. I hope Sean has like a very healthy acting career and plays the same character in every film they're in. I hope Sean makes it into every Darman video. This is the perfect character.
Sean.
What? Come on, Ms. Wilson. He's in the 8th grade and he can't
It's so perfect.
even read. Why can't you pick on someone who's not so duh?
I love it. It's so funny. Sean's the best. All right, we're standing Sean.
Dumb.
Okay, we have to listen to that later.
What?
Look how look at this look of perplexion. Sean! Look at this acting here. She's so perplexed. Also, look at this fucking bullshit she's wearing here for her like class of like 7 13-year-olds. Like fucking get over yourself, drama teacher. Like what are you doing?
Ugh, it's content, smart
Oh,
guy.
Sean's the best.
Sean.
What? Come on, Ms. Wilson. He's in the 8th grade.
Sean doesn't even like make eye contact with anybody. Is what makes the character so special. Is Sean doesn't look at any of the characters. Sean just looks like at the corners of the room and like decides to change trajectory every like few seconds just because they get overstimulated, I guess. Look at this.
Sean.
What? Come on, Ms.
Roof,
Wilson. He's in
corner,
the 8th grade and he
corner,
can't even
down,
read.
eyes
Why
closed.
can't you pick on someone who's not so
Oh.
dumb?
There we go.
Sean, cut it out.
Dumb.
Lewis, I'm worried about you.
Sean's the best.
You're not at the reading level you need to be.
Put him in a different class. This should have been established before this grade.
Just mix up my words sometimes.
I'm afraid you don't belong in this class.
Okay, there you go. Problem solved. What is this textbook? Achieving English Language Arts Success in California.
Come with me.
Have fun in special ed, dummy.
Yes! Yes, Sean! I like how the paper was pre-crumpled. Sean was saving that piece of paper. Sean knew that eventually he would get kicked out of the class for not reading good. And he was like, it's time. I crumpled this up days ago.
Here you are, Lewis. Your new class.
Oh my goodness. Perfect.
Lewis? Hi, I'm Mrs. Green, your new teacher. Nice book.
Awaken the Giant Within by Tony.
You like Tony Robbins?
Oh shit, it's Tony
Yeah.
Robbins.
My dream is to become a writer and speaker one day.
Change dreams, bruh.
I want to be great, just like him.
Well, well, well.
Oh, Sean's skipping. Sean got a bathroom pass. Sean got a hall pass.
If it isn't Lewis.
What's funny is like Lewis didn't even really get established as like having a stutter. Lewis was just trying to sound out the words. But now because of how Sean is reacting to Lewis, it feels as though we were supposed to have seen Lewis as being a stuttering character because of how Sean Lewis and dumb. But Lewis didn't really do that. Lewis was just trying to sound out the word. He doesn't have a stutter. It's not like he knew what the words were and was like actually stuttering. I don't know. Anyway.
And his special ed for friends. All you'll ever grow up to be is a janitor.
All janitors have special needs.
Hey, you get out of here right now, or
It would, instead of the teacher saying, hey, you get out of here right now, the janitor should have fucking teleported behind him and been like, you little fucking shit, and beat the shit out of Sean. That would have been a better resolution to the scene.
I'm gonna send you to the principal's office. Oh my goodness.
You've got some weird shit going on in the back. It's like, this is down, and then what the fuck is the point of this right now? Like, if you're gonna tie it all back, okay, it makes sense. What's going on? What's the hair? What's this supposed to be? Is that a style?
Goodness. Hey, don't listen to him, okay?
No, he's right. I'm just dumb. I'll
And
never
gay.
Be smart enough to be great like Tony. I probably won't graduate.
I have a disability where I only talk with vocal fray.
Let me ask you something.
What?
What do you think Mr. Robbins would say to that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I know exactly what he would say. Because he wrote it on a picture for me.
So you see, I'm best friends with Tony Robbins and Sniper Wolf.
When I met him. It says, whatever you believe, you can achieve. Signed, Tony.
Tony!
He really signed that?
Yeah, he did.
This is a funny image here. I'm gonna grab another drink and leave it. Darman videos have IMDb pages. Individually? How do you keep up? 5.7? What the fuck? Alright, I gave it a proper rating. There we go. What the fuck? People are stupid. 10 out of 10, obviously. Alright. Seriously? 5.7? I'm not telling anybody else to rate it the way that I just did. All I'm saying is that I think that the way that I rated it is fair. I don't think 5.7 is fair. I think 10 is fair. Personally, and I am not suggesting that any of you rate it the same. Do not ban me off IMDb like you did with Ralph. I'm saying what I did myself. I am not suggesting that anybody else does the same.
You know what? Here. Keep it. And if you ever
Tony
lose
Robbins.
belief in yourself, you remember that.
Thanks, Miss Green. I'll never forget this.
Oh, and do me one favor. Don't
Kill yourself. In a video game.
forget to bring me a signed copy of your book when you become best-selling author.
When you become best-selling author in a video game.
Okay?
I will.
With the help of
I think
Miss
she is
Green,
TikTok mom.
Lewis finally starts believing in himself for the first time in his life. Over time, Lewis learns how to read.
After the success of legalized recreational marijuana in states like Colorado and Washington. Interesting English exam. This is California.
And starts doing much better in school.
There we go.
He eventually graduates on time and becomes one of the
On time!
top-ranking students in his school.
Happy 30th, Adam.
Thank you so much. So all he needed was for somebody to believe in him for like a day. So all he needed to succeed was for somebody to believe in him for like a day. And he got out of the special needs class and became the top kid in his school for everything. And all it took was literally all he needed to have was just one nice teacher, and that happened to be the special ed teacher. So if the first teacher wasn't a complete asshole and she was like mid-level, she was like, I don't believe in you, but I'm not mean. He never would have succeeded because he never would have met the special ed teacher. What about his parents? What parents? I don't know. Probably doesn't even have parents. Nah.
Several years pass, and Lewis decides to start writing.
This is the same. This is the same. He dyed his hair and everything.
With Mrs. Green's help, he eventually graduates on time and becomes one of the top-ranking students in his school.
Watch his nose change dramatically. Yep. He got a nose job and dyed his hair, got a bunch of plastic surgery, all because somebody believed in him. He was able to do all of these things.
Several years pass.
Look at it. Look at this cleavage he's got going on here. Look at this. Look at this little fold here. Look at that.
And Lewis decides to start writing his very first book. He goes around trying to sell his book to strangers.
No.
He does this day after day. So excited to get his book out
Eye
there.
color has changed.
That is, until he realizes no one wants to buy it.
So you see, you should give up early.
The book was a total failure.
Maybe you should put it on fucking Amazon instead of standing next to a brick wall and just waiting for people to come by who are clearly trying to get to work or do other things.
After months of trying and failing, he starts losing belief in himself and decides to give up on his dream.
I'm throwing out my 4 copies that I printed and couldn't sell. It's over.
But then one day, he happens to run into someone that he used to know that would change his life forever.
The fuck is he have in his back pocket that's protruding so much? What is that? Is that a lighter? That could be a Zippo.
I don't know what I was thinking. I can't be an author, I'm too dumb. Whatever, Sean was right, I should just go be a janitor.
Backup plan janitor.
Watch where you're going.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Wait. Lewis? It's Miss Wilson from middle school.
Remember I was so mean?
Oh.
Oh yes,
have you
you were the
been?
meanest. She's still got the scarf too. The fucking bandana around the neck.
I've had better days.
She changed from Bloods to Crips though. No, Crips to no. She's rocking a bit of both. She's rocking a bit of both. She's a filthy centrist.
What's wrong?
Well, I tried to come out with a book, but it was a total flop. Nobody read it.
Oh well.
I don't care. I wanted you out of my class because you were annoying.
I wouldn't beat yourself up too much. I mean, after all, you were in special ed, right?
Yeah, dummy. I put you there, remember?
It was good seeing you.
It's good seeing you.
What am I doing?
What am I
could be a writer, like I
doing?
could be anything like Tony Robbins. I wish I'd never...
Do you hear that very subtle? It's very subtle, but it's so noticeable. It's the most loud and like deafening thing to me. It's very subtle. So at the end of the word Tony Robbins, the S sound, Tony Robbins, they included the S sound of Tony Robbins and then the cut and then another S sound from another take of the previous take of Tony Robbins. So you can hear Tony Robbins. It's very subtle, but it's very noticeable to me. Listen to it.
Could be a writer, like I could be anything like Tony Robbins. I wish
Did
I'd
you
never
hear
read
that? Tony Robbins. It's very subtle.
this stupid book.
Have fun, son. All right.
Whatever you believe, you can achieve. And if you ever lose belief in yourself, you remember that.
That's it. I have to keep believing in myself. I'm not gonna give up.
With newfound motivation and belief, Lewis gets to work on writing a new book.
But this time it doesn't suck. He might eventually learn to use the right font and typeface to make a professional-looking product. Until then, he's going to do this in Microsoft Word and just use really basic bitch font. The title's going to be no different than the text itself. The rest of the book is going to be the same shape and size as the title. And also he's going to... It is the first novel ever to reach a bestseller where the entire thing is centered text. Centered.
A few years go by, and this time his second...
I guess as long as it's like the same on both sides, it's fine. Depends how he has the kerning.
book is a huge success. Lewis becomes one of the best-selling authors in the world.
Ah!
He develops a huge following.
And he gives TED Talks on how Simba and Kimma are the same.
Creates a top-ranking podcast.
I absolutely... Every time he collaborates with somebody, it's literally just a fucking puff piece. Yes, I did say Kimma. I forgot the B. I didn't forget it.
$100? That's a lot of money.
Lewis houses the dude from the start of the video. HES, an actual author apparently. And HES playing a character named Lewis who wants to be an author. I think this is actually supposed to be based on a true story. LUL.
If Darman collaborates with somebody, it's literally just a puff piece. I believe that Darman, and I don't have evidence for this, but I believe it based on the videos that I've seen so far. I believe that Darman has like an agent or an agency that reaches out to other popular individuals and says, hey, if you pay us, we will feature you in a video that's guaranteed to get like 10 million views, and the entire thing will be a puff piece. I don't have any evidence for this, but I believe that Sniper Wolf and Lewis Howes paid Darman to be in these videos. Why the fuck else would these... It's not like Darman needs people to collaborate with for these videos to be viewed. What's a puff piece? It's literally just positive coverage only.
Happy B-Day, my man.
Thank you. I don't have any evidence for this, but I believe that people paid Darman to be in his videos. If not, he could easily make that happen.
And even meets his idol, Tony Robbins. Lewis's work inspires millions of people around the world.
If he is not getting paid by these people, he should be.
And then one day, he decides to go pay a visit to an old friend.
Hey, Miss Green.
There he is.
Thank you so much. So, somebody actually sent Destiny one of these videos. He watched the Sniper Wolf one, and I watched Destiny watch it. And something that I didn't notice about the Sniper Wolf one, until I saw Destiny seeing it, because I had the entire video experienced and then was able to see the beginning of it again. What I didn't notice until then is that the Sniper Wolf video starts out with these kids being like, I love Sniper Wolf. Have you seen her new merch? I like this shirt. Like, that's in the video. And I didn't notice that the first time I watched it. Was like literally in the Sniper Wolf video, like in the first half of it, the kids are talking about her merch. And it was like a current piece of merch, and they were talking about the sweat. I'm not kidding. And this is like clearly marketed towards children, but you can favorite it, you can like it, you can comment, all this other shit that you're not allowed to do on like kids videos. But Darman doesn't want to categorize these videos as kids because it won't get as much traction. He's just being completely dishonest about it. Even though that literally it's just child characters being like, I like Sniper Wolf. Did you see her new merch? I want to be a gamer. I want to put myself in the... I got to meet Sniper Wolf. Hey, my autistic friend. It's like it's so annoying. It's so obviously for children. And he's just not honest about it. Whatever.
Louis.
Louis!
Oh my goodness. Look at you.
Louis, can you make a
It's so
TikTok
good to
video with me, please? My daughter fucking hates me.
What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to bring you something. It's my new book. I signed it for you.
Idiot.
Oh, Louis. You remember?
Yeah, where the fuck's Sean? Why did you get rid of the best part of the video? All right, we have the second beverage my parents got me for my birthday. This is the only one left. It's an apricot IPA by Fuggles and Warlock Brewery, brewed in Richmond, BC. So it's pretty local. Ingredients: water, malt, hops, yeast, fresh apricot puree, and turbinado brown sugar. I love the brewery. Have not had this drink, so it's a good choice. Delicious. That is actually great. I love it. This is not an ad. I like it a lot.
I am so proud of you.
Miss Green, I'm starting
I'm
to sweep
take a
the
picture
floors.
and send my dad.
Perfect timing. You remember Louis House from school. He's a best-selling author now.
Louis.
That's Sean? All right, give me a second. Okay, hold on. I can't miss this.
I am so proud of you.
You remembered that I was your teacher.
Louis, you remembered.
You were special ed and you remembered that I was a teacher.
I am so proud of you.
Miss Green?
With the mop. He's the janitor now. This is the funniest shit. I love it.
I'm starting to sweep the floors.
This isn't the Sean that I grew to love. You need to keep bullying right now.
Sean, perfect timing.
Says his name.
You remember Louis House?
I love how Sean has now spent his entire life inside this school. It is the school he was taught in. It is the school he's the janitor for. Yeah, this is definitely I'm thinking of ending things right now.
From school. He's a best-selling author now.
She said from school, but the subtitle said film school. You remember Lewis Howes? Oh my god, never mind. I was totally wrong. I'm getting drunk, I'm sorry. I totally thought it said film school. Maybe it sounded like film school.
From school.
Okay, it sounded like... It was the opposite. It sounded like film school, but the subtitle said from school. I confused it, I'm sorry.
From school.
It sounds like film school.
He's a best-selling author now.
Lewis. Wow. I can't believe it's you. Of course, I know who you...
Okay, so I know... Once again, I know a lot of people just watch things. I know a lot of people just let it play and then comment after. But there's... Every frame of this is a painting. You have to understand. I'm going to go back and just look at Lewis's nod here because I think it's very special. Look at his nod here. Look at how he goes.
I can't believe it's you.
Yes.
Of course.
That tiny little movement he does with his lip here. There's so much detail in the performance, you know? It can't be understated. Look how it looks like he just ate a lemon. In the middle of his nod of approval, his little shit-eating grin here, it looks like he ate a little lemon here, and he goes, oops, it's getting sour. Yeah, look at that. There we go. It's starting to get real set. There we go. Just wanted to make sure everybody appreciated that.
Of course, I know who you are. The last time I saw you was...
When you told me all it ever amounted to was being a janitor.
Ah, you brought it on yourself. Immediately sad too. Like, he wasn't even gonna say that, but he's like, the last time I saw you was... Oh.
I believe it's you. Of course, I know who you are. The last time I saw you was...
When you told me all it ever amounted to was being a janitor.
Look, I'm sorry about the way that I treated you when we were kids. I was wrong about you. Actually, I listen to your podcast all
He's a fan!
the time.
Really?
I'm a huge fan.
Oh, thank you.
Can I get one of those?
Hashtag not my Sean. This is not the Sean we came to grow and love. They changed Sean too much.
You want me to sign it too?
Yeah.
I miss my like agender bully Sean. I miss the old Sean.
Can you give me some advice?
Sure.
My dream has always been to have my own business one day, but I'm just a janitor, so...
It was my dream. It was my dream and I did nothing about it.
Probably won't happen.
Should have invested in Dogecoin, am I right?
Well, a wise person once told me.
Should have invested in Doge and I instead invested all in game stonks. Now I'm a janitor.
Whatever you believe, you can achieve. So always remember that.
I love Darman quoting his own scripts as inspirational quotes from Video by Darman. I love it.
Hey, Darman fam.
Manifest?
I hope you love that.
I would unironically wear Darman merch, actually. I actually Darman, if you're the one that keeps flagging the videos on the highlights channel, I just want you to know that I love you and I think your videos are great. I rated your series a 10 out of 10 on IMDb, unironically. So I'll buy your merch. I'll wear your merch. Just letting you know, you don't have to flag the videos if it's you that's doing it. I love you. Keep making great content. I react to it because I love it.
That video featuring one of my good friends, Mr. Lewis Howes.
More like, Lewis, how's this guy's career still going because he sucks? Bam, got him.
Good to have you here, man. So what was this video about?
This video is all about believing in yourself, because the world or people may discount you or discount your dreams, but you can never stop believing in yourself and believing in your dreams. And it doesn't matter how many people bully you or say that you can't do something. It only takes one to make sure that you can.
Buy my book.
Wow, I really love that. Thanks for sharing that message.
I love Darman. I would never be in one of his videos because I would not handle this moment. I would not handle this moment where I'm sitting next to him and trying to be like genuine or something. And I know that this right here is like not a real person and that they're like a robot. And that this is like some pre-programmed motion of like pretend earnesty. Earnesty? Is that a word? Pretend earnestness? Pretend compassion? Like, wow, of course, Darman fam. Like, I wouldn't be able to handle this moment. So I could never be in a Darman video. Also, I probably can't afford to pay him the amount that he would need me to pay him to be in one of his videos. Because clearly this is just advertisement.
And thank you guys for watching. Please remember that we're not
also, I don't want an influx of children subscribing to my channel.
Telling stories.
We're changing lives.
I also couldn't do this part because the time that he collabed with Sniper Wolf, he made her say that part too.
And when you share my videos, you're helping to change lives too. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next.
I cannot handle that part. I cannot handle that part. When you share my videos, you're changing lives too. My accountant's lives.
Next video.
I can't handle it. All right, femboys. Are we positive? Are we positive that this is not one that has been reacted? Oh wait, it wasn't femboys, it was fanboys. Okay. What is this
Now
one?
that is groovy.
Dad kicks son out of house for wanting to wear makeup. Okay. Yeah, anyone that Charlie hasn't reacted to, I'm happy watching.
Hey, Lorenzo.
Wow, 2019 Darman. Also, how do I keep getting these perfect fucking freeze frames? 2019 Darman used a fucking watermark. What does this logo remind me of? And why is it just a letter V? What the fuck is this? What does that remind me of? Isn't that a pre-existing logo? What is that? It's a D and an M? Oh my god, it is! I love it! Darman, you genius. You're a marketing genius. All right, so this is, I guess this is his, dad kicks son out of house. There was a joke I wanted to make, but I forgot the person's name that I'm referencing. Getting there. There we go. So this is this is Darman's skit starring Dane DeHaan from A Cure for Wellness. I guess that's what's happening right. He does look a bit like John Malkovich right now.
Surprise for you, buddy.
Hey guys, it's Dhar.
I'm stopping this video. Hey guys, this is another great freeze frame. Hey guys, it's Dhar.
The video you're about to watch is about parents accepting their children for who they are.
I'm shocked that these videos are so successful on YouTube because, like, guaranteed, I don't even have to look this up. Guaranteed, these videos get like 8 to 20 times more views on Facebook. These are videos that are like made for Facebook, right? These are Facebook videos. How does he get so many YouTube views? This is Facebook content.
I hope you love this message and make sure to stay till the end for shoutouts and giveaway winners.
Here's my football from my last game. I wasn't able to go all the way. But luckily, I have you to finish what I wasn't able to.
I sure hope my son grows up to be a football quarterback and not a queer.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
And sweetie, I didn't forget about you.
Live Glam, a girl product for a girl. Thank you for giving the boy football to the boy and the girl glam to the girl.
Glam. Thanks, Dad. This is my favorite brand.
Oh, he's eyeing it. He's eyeing it. He's getting a boner. He's thinking, uh-oh, I'm going to steal that shit.
Thanks, Dad. This is my favorite brand.
My favorite brand, Flocking Fabulous.
What's the matter, buddy?
Ah! What's the matter, buddy? You never seen no makeup before?
You don't like your football?
Is that Darman's... Does he sell makeup? No way, femboys. Live Glam is Darman's brand? Oh my god. Every single video is an ad. Every single video is an ad. Every single video is an ad!
Well,
I just... Do you think I can get a makeup kit too?
This... If we ended the video here, this would just summarize the dad's reaction right now. This is fine. We can stop.
What did you just say?
Yeah, there could have been the fucking JoJo to be continued meme there. You're right.
Nothing. I was just thinking.
No, you weren't just thinking that.
He had the balls to ask his dad for makeup even though he's clearly a fucking piece of shit. He's lived with his dad for how long? And not knowing that he is like homophobic or transphobic or dragphobic or whatever, right? He's lived with this dad for a while now. Also, this dad has hella dandruff. Hella fucking dandruff. What are you doing, Dad? Oh my god. No wonder he doesn't like makeup on boys. He doesn't take care of himself in any way.
You're my son, and my son doesn't wear makeup. You got it?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna get dandruff like a man.
I got it.
Good.
What is this SBS here? A YouTube channel for sports? So they clicked on a YouTube video and pretended like they were watching live sports on TV, and there's a laptop plugged in instead, and that's what they were doing for the scene because, oops. Nope. Because they didn't want to set up cable in this Airbnb or whatever the fuck they're doing. Sport game.
There's my boy. Hey, whoa. I want to go back to first day of football.
Oh, he's the Joker now. Oh my god.
Can we talk later, Dad?
Oh, no, he got mascara tattooed onto his eyes. What the fuck is what? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be rough when he takes off his hoodie. This is great. Oh my god.
I just want to go to my room right now.
Wait, why are you wearing a hoodie?
Why are you wearing a hoodie over your eyes?
No, Dad, don't.
Ah! It's like he was out all day doing this. He didn't have the forethought of bringing any kind of like makeup removal before he got home. Because like, if you know how to put on makeup, you probably know how to remove makeup, right? I don't know. You could just take like an alcohol wipe or whatever the fuck people do. Right? I don't know. You didn't even try. You just left it on. Aren't there things to remove makeup? Ah, whatever.
What in the world? Explain yourself.
I didn't go to football practice.
I skipped football practice to suck dick at the club. And by club, I mean fucking trucker stop. Gas station.
I don't like football. I really like makeup, Dad.
I don't like football. I really like makeup, Dad. I don't like football, Dad. I like makeup, Dad.
It's my passion, and I'm really good at it.
You're not really good at it. That's okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. It's one thing if you like it. It's another thing if you think you're good at it here. Based on this? Nuh-uh. Nope. Sorry.
Makeup? Men don't wear makeup.
Men don't wear makeup or use anti-dandruff shampoo.
What kind of man did I raise you to be? But nothing. If you're not going to obey your father.
This type of dad would have clocked him in the fucking face by this point. If this dad is so passionate about his son not wearing makeup, there would have been violence right now. Sorry if I triggered anybody.
Then you can just leave this house right now.
But this is who I am, Dad.
Then you're no son of mine.
You're a daughter! And then they hug and kiss and fuck.
The son moved out and started practicing makeup.
Started?
My belly feels great.
I guess his dad counts Head and Shoulders as makeup.
If he used Head and Shoulders, he wouldn't have so much dandruff.
He started getting really good at it.
Makeup. There she is.
Thank you.
The father was stubborn and just refused to talk to his son.
Yeah, beer and football. Yeah. Dad stuff.
The son got so good at makeup that he became very successful and well known.
From that.
The father started missing his son and just couldn't get him out of his head.
The football reminds him of his son. Even I miss how much my son hated this football. It's like, what's okay? You want to create this story, and you couldn't hire like a good makeup artist. Darman, I know you can't hire good actors. It's not in your budget. You want to make $8,000 in the first 4 days of your videos, right? Each. You don't want to make like $6,000 in the first 4 days of your videos. You don't want to hire like a really good makeup artist. You can't afford that. The numbers I threw out are probably entirely wrong. All I'm saying is he could afford a good makeup artist. This is weird. Why is he famous for this?
Fun, son. All right.
The son became so popular he started gaining millions of followers. 3 years had passed.
If there wasn't the subtitles, also, okay, this is redundant. You have the subtitle saying 3 years had passed here. You don't need the 3 years later here. Also, if there was no text at all, I would have heard the years. So the years, the years had passed in which he was reeing. So let's listen.
Millions of followers. 3 years had passed and the
Yes.
father still hadn't spoken to his boy.
Hey, Dad. Is this everything?
Is that the boy?
My first day of college, I don't want to miss orientation.
Yes, sweetheart. It's all there.
Have you talked to Lorenzo lately?
I have no son.
I haven't spoken to him since he left the house that day.
Well, maybe it's time.
I can't talk to him. I wanted him to be a successful person.
He hasn't spoken to him in 3 years. This is halfway through the video. What the fuck else is gonna happen?
But I feel like I failed him as a father.
Dad, Lorenzo can't spend his life trying to live your dream. Have you seen his YouTube channel?
Huh?
YouTube channel?
What's a YouTube channel? YouTube is a website where you can post your own videos.
Do you see all these views?
She needs to download the app still. and fix the text size on her Chrome. All right.
I don't know. It looks like to be pretty successful. Just with a makeup brush instead of a football.
Ah! Well, as we've established, I don't recognize makeup as something that my son should be doing, so. Sorry.
My son did this?
Yeah. You kicked him out for it.
Yeah. Anyways, he has a new studio downtown. Maybe you should go visit. I'll text you the address. I gotta go, Dad.
I gotta go, Dad. No punctuation. She doesn't have to go, comma, Dad. She's gotta go, Dad. Dad is what she has to go do right now. She's gotta go, Dad. Dad is the verb.
Dad. I love you.
Me too.
I'm going dadding right now. Dude, I'm sorry. Like, you can't. You've done nothing. You've done nothing. This isn't fashion. Where are they? Did he break into his house?
There he is.
Thank you, Honest Gaslighter, for the gift sub.
Lorenzo.
You're not allowed in here!
Dad.
Dad!
So, this is what you've been up to.
I know.
I never locked the doors.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
No. I'm sorry. I was wrong. You don't ever have to try and be someone that you're not. So, whether you want to play with a football or makeup.
Whether you want to play with a football or play with a makeup.
I will always love you.
Except for the past 3 years.
Son.
Okay, hold on. Did I just imagine that? Hold on. Fuck. I shouldn't use this hand.
Love you, son.
Okay, I did just imagine it. It was the font. I read S-U-N. Ah!
Hello, everyone. I'm
Oh!
Lorenzo Live, and today I have a very special guest joining me.
We're gonna put makeup all over my dad! And the title of the video is just like, makeup on my dad? All caps, exclamation, question mark, and he just makes clickbait videos with his dad now.
Introduce you to my father.
Hi.
He's not my father, he's my daddy. I don't think this is a real YouTuber, otherwise it would have said featuring. Also, I don't believe that this would be a person famous for makeup. This is clearly just some extra that Darman hired for $5 for the day.
I am the proudest father in the world.
There he
I am
is.
happy
Thank you.
to call Lorenzo live.
Don't dead name me, Dad.
Tee-hee.
Don't dead name me. I'm Lorenzo Live.
My son.
There's
Thank
no
you for the
doubt
sub.
that parents have a
Thank
lot
you.
of life
Thank you, thank
experience
you.
and often know what's best for their children, but that can also work against them.
The phrasing of the point you're trying to make is just so wrong here. It's so wrong. There's no doubt that parents have a lot of life experience and often know what's best for their children. But that can also work against them. It's not that he knows what's best for his child that's working against them. It's that he doesn't. And this is a crazy freeze frame once again. Right? The phrasing is so weird for the point you're trying to make.
Life experience and often know what's best for their children, but that can also work against them. Parents can become so blinded by their love and quick to assume they know what's best for their children, rather than asking their children, what do they think is best for them? This can result in parents
Why is he smiling the entire time?
pressuring their kids to go to a certain school, choose a certain career path, or live a certain life that's on their terms. But that's not really what love is.
It is what fake people do. Fake people do be like that.
Love is supporting someone as they are, supporting them in their passions and giving them the freedom and space to make their own decisions. And even when they make mistakes, love is still supporting them while they learn and grow. Because at the end of the day, it's better to try and fail at one's dreams than to never have tried at all. Hey YouTube fam, I hope you loved that video. Now it's time for some
YouTube fam? I thought I was Darman fam.
shout-outs and giveaway winners. On Instagram, we've got mermaid_Hernandez.
Oh, he used to
who
do
put
this
the
in
100
2019.
symbol.
Damn.
On Facebook,
That's how he gained
we've
a
got
following. Now he
Roya
doesn't need to
Baby,
anymore.
Roya Baby, who shared one of my last videos. And on YouTube, we've got Surfer Dude, who said, the best and amazing video I've come across lately. Thank you for this. Each of you just won $100. If you want to enter my giveaways, all the details are pinned at the top of my comments. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.
You shouldn't be watching a fucking channel because you feel like you're gambling, you know? You shouldn't be watching a fucking channel because you think you're going to win $100. You shouldn't be doing that. YouTube shouldn't allow people to do that.
Yes.
All right, so August 2020, Darman decides to make a video on mask usage, and he's going to empathize with people that decide to wear masks. Someone who wears a mask is going to get bullied. August 2020, at the height of the "Are masks communist?" issue that was being discussed in the United States of America. Every video that Darman has made from this point up until now has a bunch of children together in a classroom right next to each other not wearing masks, clearly not being filmed in any sort of COVID-safe way. Very interesting, but okay. Yeah, you're right. You can't read the logo. I don't think you can read it in it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's no point where you can see the full M. Even at the very beginning. Even at the very beginning, it's like halfway cut off because of the exposure on the camera and that one very bright spot on the sidewalk. This is a Dan video.
Honey, you have to keep your mask on.
Why did you take yours off to say that? What the fuck? This is like nothing has happened yet, and this is the funniest thing. This is also they're walking by themselves, like nobody's around them. This is the most epic video I've ever seen. This is this is my favorite already. She's like, she has no purpose in doing it. She's like, I'm free. This is her like finally accepting herself. She's like, I'm a maskless mistress, and my mom ain't gonna tell me to wear my mask no more. She's so concerned. Did you see that fucking face? Look at the. Oh my god! Like holy shit! Oh my god! This is the first time they've had this this was never discussed between the two of them until now. The daughter didn't even know why she was wearing a mask up until this moment. She didn't even know COVID was a thing. She was in a coma for a while and her mom just pretended it was fashionable.
Honey, you have to keep your mask on.
What are you doing, Mom? Also, I hope that you're actually going somewhere where that lipstick is necessary. Because if you're going to keep your mask on your whole day, there's no point in wearing that shit.
It's uncomfortable.
I hear ya. It's uncomfortable. You know what's uncomfortable? A fucking ventilator. You know? You know what's uncomfortable? Being in the hospital dying. You know what's uncomfortable? Dead grandma. Fucking idiot.
I know, and I'm sorry, but you have to wear it.
Ah! Ah! Oh, yes! Yes! Best character coming up. Oh, I'm ready.
You look ridiculous in that thing.
Yeah, I got some dirty looks wearing a mask coming back from Sundance 2020. January 2020. I bought masks at a Walmart near where I was staying at Sundance. And on the plane ride, the airport and plane back, January 2020, I was wearing a mask. And there were like me and maybe like 2 other people on the plane with a mask, like throughout the airport. There were like barely anybody. But it's like Utah in America, right? And so like there were like so many people there that were like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, they didn't say it at me, but big white man turns to his wife in front of me and says, you gotta be kidding. Like, at his wife, not directed at me, but within earshot of me, right? And so I was like, I don't care. Whatever, I'm protecting myself. You know. This is the best.
People are making fun of us, Mom. We look funny.
You look funny!
I'm not wearing this mask anymore.
Sweetheart, it is not about how you look.
Why are you taking it off to say this to her? I'm actually serious. Oh boy. It was January 2020. Most people weren't taking it seriously. When I got back, I did my fucking Costco trips way before anybody else did. When I got back, I bought like a fucking air concentrator off Amazon. I still have it. I can hook myself up to like oxygen through my nose right now and get high if I wanted to. Yeah, I actually was able to buy some N95 masks on the internet before they sold out everywhere. I got my, you know, canned food and shit in order, you know, like I was super fucking prepared. And then everybody else tried to go to Costco at the same time, and it was kind of funny. But yeah, now I have an oxygen concentrator, so if I ever want to get high off of oxygen, I have it, which I have done since buying it. It's very nice.
It's about keeping everyone safe. So please, just wear your mask.
Oh, don't tell me you're giving into the political propaganda.
Yes.
I'm sorry?
You're letting the government take away your rights. No politician's gonna force me to wear that mask.
See, Mom?
This is a video that could only ever work in America. Also, I am the king of freeze frames. Let's just be honest, okay? We're all aware that I am the king of freeze frames, right? Thank you.
This mess is stupid. It's uncomfortable. It's ugly. And it takes away our rights.
Your braid takes away my rights to not be looking at something stupid.
Honey, it is not about any of those things. You see?
So you see.
I know masks are uncomfortable, and they look funny, and no one likes being forced to wear them. But do you know
She's gonna cry! Oh, they're about to bring up my arguments! You know what's worse? Dead grandma, bitch! That's what's worse. Dead grandma!
Worse? Small businesses that are having
Oh god, they're not even going that way.
to shut down because the virus keeps spreading.
You know what's fucking sad? Okay, you're not wearing your mask properly. You know what's fucking sad? Is that the small businesses shutting down doesn't have to do with people not wearing their masks properly. It has to do with the government not taking proper initiative from day one. It has to do with the government doing like, we're gonna do a lockdown, but schools are still open, and we're going to provide incentive for you to do indoor dining and give you extra credits for that. We're going to make it so that, like, churches are still open, or some churches, or some businesses, or, like, not movie theaters, but, like, strip clubs are fine. And no, it's not a lockdown. And then fucking stupid idiots go like, we had a lockdown and it didn't work. You didn't have a lockdown! You didn't! If things were still open, you didn't have a lockdown. New Zealand had a lockdown. They got it under control. They're having concerts right now, okay? They don't have vaccines because they don't fucking need them right now. They've got close to zero COVID. Australia's doing fine. They actually have lockdowns. Nowhere in the UK, nowhere in Canada, and nowhere in the US had a lockdown. So you can't say, lockdowns don't work because we tried it and it didn't work. Because you didn't have a fucking lockdown. If shit's still open, you didn't have a lockdown. I'm sorry. That's why businesses got shut down. Is because nothing actually got solved. Because the lockdown wasn't a lockdown.
My belly feels
So annoying.
These white women and idiots are overreacting to these yet Japanese people used to wear these masks all the time for decades.
Asian people, surgeons. These masks aren't like a new thing. And it's not like the government said everybody has to wear like an N95 mask or anything. It's not like the government even said like you have to wear like an actually effective mask. The requirement, the suggestion, because Western societies have such low expectations for the citizens' cooperation, the suggestion was just any cloth covering is fine. Because it reduces transmission. Any reduction was the expectation, and people are fighting against that. And don't get me wrong, I love living in Western society. But I wish that my government took more of a New Zealand approach than a US approach. That's what I wish. Because I would be doing things for the past year. And not being inside watching Darman videos on my 30th birthday. Which, to be fair, is lovely.
Or the thousands of employees that are losing their jobs with no other income.
Oh.
Or the people that are getting really sick and have to be all alone at the hospital because their families...
I don't know why this is so funny.
aren't allowed to see them.
My baby boy! My grandson who's famous on Instagram!
Or the healthcare workers that are feeling overwhelmed and exhausted.
True.
Or the
very disrespectful to healthcare workers for people to be doing this bullshit. COVID has made me lose faith in humanity in ways that I did not think were possible. I had zero faith in humanity before. I did not know it could be in the negatives. I was not aware that such a low pit could be reached in my mind of my faith in humanity. I did not. I was not aware. I was not aware that that was possible. So remember the same people that are making COVID a nightmare right now. Remember what they say about the climate crisis over the next decade. And everybody pay attention to how much we should be respecting what they have to say about it. Because they're going to pretend. They're going to pretend a lot. They're going to say a lot of the same shit. And whereas this is something that's like right in our forefront where we all see right now, we're like, oh, there are actually people dying in front of me at this moment. And they're saying, but I want to go to a restaurant and cough in someone's face right now. Sorry. Right? If this is the case for this, like no fucking shit they don't want any kind of renewable energy. Like, holy shit.
Countless lives that are being taken every day by this virus.
You know, the Koch brothers are saying that the Koch brothers are saying that it's not really a big deal.
So you see,
Steven Crowder was right. There was no such thing as AIDS, and there's no such thing as global warming.
wearing a mask, it may not be ideal.
And also, George Floyd, the officer was like just resting his knees on him and had all of his body weight on his heels. So you see, nothing needs to happen ever.
But it is a small price to pay to keep everyone safe.
Wow. I never really...
Oh God, stop. It's obviously satire. It's obviously satire.
thought about it like that.
I'm quoting Steven. I'm making a caricature of Steven Crowder.
I promise. I will never complain about wearing a mask again.
This conversation could have happened before you left the fucking house. Do you ever talk to your daughter? Tee-hee. I got a fresh diaper.
Thanks, Mom.
I got a fresh diaper for you, baby. Put it on your mouth. Idiot.
How do I look?
Go cry.
Like a hero.
You're taking it too far, Darman fam. You don't have to feel like a fucking hero for wearing a mask. You have to feel like a responsible human being. Also, she's got these weird dog eyes where they're two different colors. Holy shit, what's that called again? Jaundice? No, that's when your skin gets yellow. What is that called? She's a husky. Heterochromia. Ew. Ew, hetero. Am I right, Darman fam? You're a hero for wearing a mask. It's totally the wrong. I get the message you're trying to send, Darman fam. The message that you're trying to send and propagate to people without actually living it yourself because you've never practiced any sort of safe COVID regulations during your filming in all of the videos that I've seen you film. But you're preaching about this. Like, I get it. But you don't want to say you're a hero for wearing it. It's so fake. He doesn't believe anything that's in his videos. He's going to get Me Too'd. He's going to get Me Too'd hardcore. If this is... Because clearly he doesn't believe in the whole mask thing. Clearly he doesn't believe people are heroes for wearing their masks. But he put this in the video because he's pandering, right? He's very clearly pandering. So now I can't believe anything. I can't believe that he's even in the same perspective that his videos propagate. I think that he might actually bully autistic people and beat up his trans gay son that wears makeup. That's probably what happens. Don't libel me. I'm just saying probably, in my opinion, legally. Sorry. Also, Darman, I love you. Don't flag the videos. You're my favorite. I'm going to wear your merch. Unironically, you're the best. It's not satire. I do love Darman. I want him to marry me. Sexually. That might be sexual harassment. Let's not keep that part. Cut.
Hey, Darman fam. I hope you love
I've had a
that
beer.
message. Please remember, we're not.
I've had a very strong beer and an entire bottle of champagne that my parents got me for it's my 30th birthday. I'm so sorry.
Just telling stories, we're changing lives. And when you share my videos, you're helping to change lives too. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.
Text Dhar for daily inspiration, and we promise we won't sell your number to third-party advertisers. We promise we won't do that. We're good guys. If you wear a mask, you're a hero. You're a hero for wearing a mask and thinking that girls can be gamers and autistic people aren't incapable of chess. You're a hero. We won't sell your information, I swear. Ooh woo. Darman Studios.
Oh my god, Allison Day? I follow you on TikTok. Can I get a pic?
Yeah, I guess I'll do the cook one after this, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Uh-oh.
Have fun, son. All right.
This is stunning.
Based on the title, this is like what the owner is going to have preconceptions about the TikToker.
Oh, and it's my size. Excuse me.
Oh no! Why are you so annoyed already?
Try this on, please.
What do you know about her?
Is
You
your
look
mom
poor?
with you, or
What?
someone who can pay for it?
Ew.
No, it's just me. Why?
My shop is a high-end dress store.
Fam, did you know that like children can be rich too now with the internet?
Famous people shop here, and that's a $1,200 dress. Might be a little bit out of your price range.
Okay, that's not a problem. I still want to try it on.
Look.
No.
I really don't feel like wasting my time.
Wow, just fucking leave already. And then she's gonna turn on the news and see like, local Instagram celebrity makes other fashion stores the most in business because she gives them follows and likes. Like what's gonna happen to turn this around?
You should try Forever 21 or some other cheap store.
Ah! Take that, Forever
Hi,
21.
ma'am.
Hi, I don't have much time. I'm looking for a special dress in a size small that really stands out.
Ah, well.
Ah, the body language is so funny.
How about this one?
This one.
It's part of our luxury collection, but
It's the most special dress we have, and it sits right next to the fucking front door of the store.
judging by your appearance, I'm sure you can afford it.
Oh yeah, it was the movie Nerve that did this.
Yes, that's perfect actually. I'll take it.
Great. I'll meet you at the register.
Sure.
That was the easiest fucking sale in the world. So far, this store owner has not experienced any negative outcomes from this.
3 blocks to the left.
The other girl wanted to like try it on and shit, you know? That would have taken longer.
Excuse me.
Have fun, son. All right.
Ah! Is she related to Psycho Mantis?
Me? The Forever 21. I'm sure they'll have something in your price range.
Yeah, the card might decline. Oh, she is really... Oh, wait, no, they're fans. Psycho Mantis just shows up. I was like, whoa!
She'd be here. Wow, I can't believe it's actually you. Can we get a picture?
Yeah, of course.
My Instagram is for children to follow.
You are going to be the center of attention when you wear this dress. People are going to think you're a celebrity.
Ah, yes. That's
Yes.
exactly the look I'm going for.
All right. Your
Vapid.
total is going to be $1,320 with tax.
Nice.
And put it on my card.
Yep.
Great.
Gonna be declined, bitch.
My friends are not gonna believe this. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Get out of my store.
By the way, what did you mean when you said you knew I'd be here?
It's all over Twitter. Look.
Have fun, son. All right.
I couldn't imagine paying $1,000 for clothing. However, one day I do want to go to the main theater at Cannes Film Festival, and they require you to wear black tie. And if I rented at Cannes, that would probably be really expensive. Probably not $1,000 expensive, I don't think, but maybe. If I rent a black tie suit, and then it's like, okay, how much is a black tie suit supposed to cost? I don't even know what the price range is. I've never bought a black tie suit. I don't know how much that is supposed to cost, so who knows? Maybe if that costs $1,000 and I need one to just get into that fucking theater, then I might do that someday.
Everyone knows you're here.
It's not going through. Let me try it again.
Oops! Turns out you're a
did it
broke
work?
bitch.
Really need this dress.
It's still not working. Do you have another card you want to try?
No, that's my only one.
Well, do you mind paying cash? There's an ATM right next door.
No, I don't have that kind of money. That's why I wanted to use credit.
I just borrow money and get perpetually in debt.
Do you mind telling me where the nearest Forever 21 store is?
What? Darman hates Forever 21. This is funny.
Sure. 3 blocks to your left.
I can't believe it's Allison Day. Allison, can I get a pic too?
This is not a daycare.
Listen, who wants to go first?
Hey!
What is going on here? Why are they taking pictures with her?
You don't know who that is? That's Allison Day. She has like 25 million followers on TikTok.
I don't think Allison Day is a real person, otherwise it would say featuring Allison Day right here.
So she's famous?
She's a multi-millionaire. I can't believe you don't know who she is.
Wow. Fucking millennial. Get with the times. This is Zoomer Town.
Excuse me, Allison. Did you still want to try the dress on?
She says things with such like fierce fucking hatred in her face, you know? Like she's gonna fucking murder her at the same time, you know? Like she's a psycho mantis.
Did you still want to try the dress on?
Oh.
Nah, I'm just gonna go to Forever 21.
Actually, I'm good. I'll just go to Forever 21 since it's the only place I can afford.
Fucking pay me to write it. Never judge a book by how many times have you used that quote? You could have used that in the police officer one too, but you made it more specific. You were like, just don't judge big cops.
Hey, Darman
fam, I hope that you love this message. Please remember,
we're not just telling stories,
we're changing lives.
And when
you share my videos, we're helping to change lives too. I appreciate you and to see you in the next video. Fuck. I blacked out. All right. I guess we're doing the kitchen one. I'm TFing into Darman. I'm writing everything now. All right, cook video. Let's see. Whew. This is exhausting. 19 million views.
Yo, watch.
I remember you. And you! I remember both of I love how he just had... You know what? There's gotta be something to Darman if the same actors stick with him, you know? He's gotta have some sort of charm. I mean, he's also got the fucking 8 billion views YouTube channel, so...
In a few months, I'll be the head chef of this kitchen.
Yeah, I want to be head chef too, but come on, man. It's our first day on the job. Give it time.
I don't have time. I want it now.
Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what Darman's created? Yes.
Jake, you can't cook eggs on high heat.
What?
Good eggs have to be cooked slowly.
I'm not a fucking chef. He could be saying something true or false. I don't know.
Otherwise, they'll be dry. Look.
Gonna make them dry.
The faster I cook these eggs, the more customers I can feed. Common sense, Gordon.
Duh!
Not everything is meant to be done fast. Some things require patience.
No. This is the most awkward kitchen ever, and their stoves aren't on, and there's no equipment running. You can hear like the echoes of, and they're like clanging in the pans. You know, like it's. Sakab's not fucking Gordon Ramsay, okay? He cooks, but he's not. I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen him cook eggs. I don't know. We cook by air fryer now. We've lost any other abilities now.
Wow.
Wow.
Kevin, this tastes amazing.
Thank you. It's just eggs. I'm not being mean to him because I said he's not Gordon Ramsay. Whatever.
It's got so much flavor. I can tell you really took your time with it.
Thanks, Gordon.
I can tell you really took your time with it. Whatever, man. What does he know? Behind.
No! Oh! Oh, I thought the dishes were gonna break. Just this like the shittiest looking speck of egg fell.
Are you serious?
That was like a whole 1/8 of an egg.
Watch where you're going. Now I'm going to cook this all over again.
I'm so sorry, man.
I love the music.
It's okay. Just clean it up and make some new eggs.
This is the most vibrant kitchen that's ever existed.
What? No way. I'm a cook, not a cleaner. Get that server to clean it. Look, in the beginning, you have to do every task that is required. You think that I didn't have to pick up any spills? It took me years before I became head chef. Well, I don't have years.
I'm dying of cancer.
I'm trying to get this bread now. Success comes with patience, Jake. Great things take time.
Hey, it's okay.
This man has never played the villain in any of Darman fam jams. In any of Darman fam's jams.
I can clean it up and make some new eggs.
No.
No.
This is something for Jake to work on. So, are you gonna clean it?
You gonna suck my dick? This is like the smallest piece of egg. This is the smallest piece of egg that could have ever fallen onto the floor. And apparently the whole meal is... like, there's a customer waiting for just egg. Like, that's it. This isn't even part of a meal. It's just like... it's like this much of an egg. Like, you can see the detail on the floor here. Like, this isn't... I don't believe that's a full egg. Hello, Chef Ramsay. I would like to order egg. I'm sorry, that look was fucking great. Oh, he's gonna choke a bitch in Minecraft. This is so dramatic.
I don't have time for this. I'll go be the head chef.
He's so impatient. He doesn't have time for anything. He doesn't have time to cook one egg again, even though he cooked it the fastest that anyone's ever cooked it. Because he's impatient. I don't have time for this. I will start another job from scratch. I will work my way up from the bottom of another restaurant because I don't have time to make one egg at this moment.
Chef at another restaurant. I quit.
So good.
Jake ends up quitting his job.
What happened to Darman fam's microphone jam? Jesus, why is his quality so different?
And starts applying at different places. Before long, he lands a job.
It sounds like he was recording like in bed.
At a new restaurant. He tells himself that in no time he's gonna become the head chef.
You can hear a Skype sound. Did he literally phone this in? Like, literally?
He's gonna become the head chef.
He literally phoned it in via Skype. What?
That in no time he's gonna become the head chef. Meanwhile, Kevin continues to be patient and put in the hard work. Gordon is so impressed with his commitment and dedication.
Like someone else is recording him in a video call. Like, what the fuck?
Jake, on the other hand, wants fast results. He's not willing to be patient.
It's her
and as
again.
soon as
It's
things
heterochromia.
get hard, he immediately quits. Over time, Kevin's dedication finally pays off. Gordon retires and ends up making Kevin
He retires 1 week later.
the new head chef. Kevin's life starts to go uphill, while Jake's life starts to go downhill.
1827. The worst number.
He ends up going from job to job.
Jake Jones. It must be related to Ebony.
Getting hired at a new restaurant and then quickly quitting or getting fired.
Wah.
A few years pass, and then one day, Jake happens to run into Kevin.
It's amazing that they kept all the sound effects for this or added Foley for some reason, because that was important while the voiceover is happening. This seems like the same set as like the fancy restaurant thing, but just like repurposed, you know? This is like his same studio. Yeah, the door does look like really fucking weird.
Kevin?
This is a porno, yeah. I agree.
Jake? how you been?
Not so good. Things really haven't panned out the way I'd hoped.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. How long has it been? The other chef retired.
I actually came back looking for Gordon.
Very neat looking resume. I love the JJ at the top. J Jonah. It said 1 year? Okay. Sorry. I fucking fell asleep.
To see if I could get a job here again?
Oh, Gordon's not here anymore. He retired.
He retired? Then who's the head chef?
It's me!
Have fun, son. All right.
You're looking at him.
What?
It's me, Dunkachino.
No way. Congrats, man. So do you think I could get a job here as a cook again?
No, you can get a job here as a cook again.
Actually, Cody's the new cook here. He just got promoted. But if you want, we do have an opening for a server.
Yeah, you can't handle being a fucking cook. We asked you to make one more egg. We asked you to make one egg and you quit. Like, why are you applying here again? Hey, remember that time I quit when you asked me to make one egg? And he not only came back here at the same place, he came back here at the same place assuming that the same boss that he had before was still working there. He showed up here as like, what? Where's the old chef? I was going to impress him. Like he's fucking ballsy. Like what is he doing? I love this expression here. You could put some bottom text on this one.
Sure, why not?
Yes,
Now
I'll
I
be a
realize
server.
that success does require patience.
So his worldview was changed by realizing that the other boy got the job he wanted. Because he's never once realized that you can work your way up in a company instead of quitting every time somebody asks you to make an egg. Yeah, the title is very misleading. The chef threatening to fire the new cook is not really a part of it. It is a spam or scam or misleading, as YouTube would put it. As YouTube classified my Adam and Pal's Twilight Eclipse video for 3 weeks.
And great things really do take time.
I'm glad you realized that.
This is the first moment in his life that he's realized that. Like, this is the moment. I don't think that a person that has been in this situation, you know, this individual that has been shown for this entire video, I do not believe he's capable of changing at this moment. I believe he's stuck in his ways.
Why don't we get you started?
All right.
So how's it been?
Good, man.
Success requires patience, and great things really do take time. Video by Darman.
Hey guys, it's Darman! So this video is actually co-written by Cody and I. Tell us what this video is about.
Well, it's an important lesson. It's one that I'm still learning to this day, and that success really does require patience, and great things really do take time.
And you
Okay. Oh.
You know all about that because you just hit 5 million subscribers on YouTube, which is huge. I'm sure that didn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
I want to go to bed.
That was a lot of work.
But thanks for watching, and please remember, we're not just telling stories,
we're changing lives.
And when you share my videos, you're helping to change lives too. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video.
It is Cody Co. I don't know who that is, though. Yeah, that was fun. I can't do one more. I'm fucking dying. I'm legitimately dying.
Hey guys, hope you liked the video. It's July 2021, so I have to update the Patreon credits. Wholesome 100 Big Chungus Lemonade Warrior, Big Weld from Robots the Animated Movie, Serazer, Mandelbro, Unlucky T, Kel Hunt, Wales, Simon Meadow Valley, Bo the Doggo, Boards of Cinema, Purple Fire, Kai Butcher, Pit Inhabitant, Gabriel Herrera, Kirby Mon, Splat, Hoofy Doe, Olivia Spores, Ocean Machinery, Malav Shah, and Ali Matamid. Heads up for Criterion fans, by the way, there's going to be a half-off sale at Barnes & Noble starting on July the 2nd. I'm not sponsored by Criterion, just wanted to give everyone a heads up. See ya.